Alrighty, so hi, my name is Keenan. I'm the founder of Wildwood Towers, and I like beer. And I really, really like beer. I like porters, I like stouts, I like IPAs, I like saisons, I like weird things with German names that I can't pronounce, but they sound like beer and they taste like beer, so they must be beer. I also have a beard, which proves to you all that I do in fact like beer. Now, second to beer is this beautiful feat of engineering called a beer faucet, otherwise known as a tap. Now, for all too long, these taps have been kept behind bars, outside of the public reach. We aim to end this faucet oppression, and that is why we, at Wildwood Towers, bring the tap to the table. Now, we design and create a variety of high-quality, customizable drink towers, the goal being to enhance your experience drinking whatever it is you enjoy. Now, each of our towers will fill to about 70 ounces. That's 4 pints with your buddies, plus room for a head. You'll then set at a table. From then on, you are free to pull your own tap, to tend your own bar until you see fit or like a refill. I'll introduce you to our competitors. These guys go by the name of Beer Draft. Now, they primarily sell to sports bars, and they're in more of a novelty market. They are also completely made out of plastic and have a relatively cheap design. Due to this design, they are unable to penetrate the craft industry. An industry which we have seen grow by over 40% over the last few years just here in Oregon, about the same in Washington, California, 20% nationally. Now, this is an industry that has grown and is continuing to grow. So who are we? My name is Keenan. I'm the founder of Wildwood Towers. I'm also a student over at the Wildwood College of Business here at the University of Oregon. And this is my team. Together we have experience in product design, in marketing, in prototyping, and finance. Now, this guy over here is Steve Caffey, and he is MIA via the internet, but I promise you all that he is a professor in the manufacturing technology department at LCC. He has also agreed to get his students on board to do our initial prototyping, which has been great. So our model is fairly simple. We sell primarily to businesses. We sell customizable drink towers at a premium price in order to match with their premium products. Now, a little note on customization. We recognize the fact that Claim 52, Two Towns, Hop Valley, Oakshire, they all have different identities and different brands. So we'll be putting their logos, their brands on our towers, swapping out wood, swapping out taps, in order to provide a customizable, unique product for them that fits their establishment and their culture. Now, our target market. Initially, we'll be going to breweries and brew pubs. They sell in-house for in-house consumption. They also distribute a product and gear mix for the bars, restaurants, and businesses for promotional purposes. Then we'll go into bars and restaurants, specifically anybody who has a Code L liquor license, which means that if you know a spot where you can go grab a beer with your buddies, sit down at a table, that spot is on our radar. Then we'll be going to individual sales. This is the homebrew fanatic, the host, the person that doesn't want to get up from their couch watching football with their buddies and just wants to pull their own beer. Then we'll be going to events. These mean trade shows. These mean festivals, beer festivals, catering events. Now, this is our 3-year forecast. By the end of year 3, we're estimating that we'll be making about $750,000 in revenue. We came to this conclusion by first taking OLCC data, compiling it to get the top 7 counties that have the largest number of brew pubs, Code L liquor licenses, geographically segmenting those, starting with Lane County and Deschutes County in year 1, shooting up the I-5 corridor in year 2, and then expanding in year 3, all the while accounting for individual sales and event sales. Now, in closing, we are a company that was born and bred within the Northwest. I myself was born in Eugene. I have my 6th grade teacher in the back, and she can vouch for me on that, and my mom is right there. But the point of that is that we have this big value of community here. At the core of this company is bringing people together. I also have 7 years of experience within the service industry. I know how to work within the industry, I know how to work with the people, and I know how to sell. So thank you all very much for listening. I appreciate it, and I welcome any questions you have.